And today I want to talk to you a little bit about comparing numbers. So when we compare numbers, we're going to usually look at two numbers and decide which one is more and which one is less, or they could actually be equal when we're comparing them. So I wanted to start with just looking at some counters here. So if I just showed you these two piles of counters and I said to you, which one is more, the one on this side or the one over here? Well, yeah, of course, you can look at this and know that this one is more, right? Okay, so if we know that one is more and this one is less, let's go ahead and just put a value on these. So let's count and find out how many there are over here. So can you look and tell me how many you see there? Yeah, so I'm going to write 6. That's the total of this pile of counters. And how many is this? 3. Yes. So what you're telling me is that 6 is more, or in math we say greater than 3. So 6 is more or greater than 3. So if I want to write that in a mathematical way, I'm going to use a special little symbol. And we've used these at school a little bit. But the symbol looks like this, like a little mouth. Or it can look like this, like that. Or it can look like the equal mark that you already know. So tell me again, if you made a little math sentence with the number 6 and 3, what would you tell me? That 6 is greater than 3, right? So if I want to write that mathematically, I'm going to use the symbol that looks like that. And you see the open side, the side that is open. If you want to imagine it's a mouth, if that helps you, that's great. I could draw some little teeth on there. If you want to imagine that that doesn't look like teeth, but I tried. You want to imagine that that's a little mouth. It's going to eat the number that is larger. So I'm going to erase my bad teeth and just put it back like a regular symbol. So it is opening to the larger number. And when we read math sentences, we read them the same way we read reading sentences, right? We start on the left and we read across. You know that from when we're reading addition and subtractive sentences. We always start over on the left and read left to right. So I'm going to read this starting with the number 6, and I'm going to say 6 is greater than 3. So this symbol right here means greater than. And it is always going to mean that when it looks like this, when that open big mouth is pointing towards the left. So it's always going to mean greater than. Okay, so you've got that symbol. Now I'm going to erase this. And then I'm going to put another easy little comparison for you. Okay, so how many are over here? Yep. And how many are over here? Yep. So tell me, if I'm comparing 1 and 3, what do I know about 1 when I compare it with 3? Yeah, 1 is smaller, and in math we're going to say less than. So 1 is less than 3. So my symbol for that is going to look like that. The pointed end, that vertex of the symbol, is pointing to the smaller number. And you see that that open side is opening up to eat the bigger number, right? But when I read this math sentence, I'm always going to start on the left. So I'm going to say 1 is less than 3. And whenever I see that symbol pointed the way it is, it always means less than. Right? Good. So 1 is less than 3. Excellent. Now, what about this? Okay. Look over here and look over here. So what do I have over here? I did this on purpose. I put these apart to show you it could even be 2 plus 2 right over here. So how many is this altogether on this side? Yep. And how many are over here? Can you see that? Sure. So if I want to make a math sentence with these two quantities, what am I going to put in the middle to make this math sentence true? Of course, I'm going to use my equal sign. And you remember my equal sign means it's balanced. So these two and these two on this side balance with these 4 over here. Just like a math problem that said 2 plus 2 equals 4, 4 equals 4 is a math sentence that shows equality. It shows that each side, the left side, is equal to the right side. So when I'm comparing, sometimes I might use a greater than symbol, sometimes I might use a less than symbol, and sometimes I'm going to use an equal to symbol. Okay, I'm going to erase those, and now I'm just going to write you some numbers and let you tell me what you think I need to put in the middle. Okay? Let's see here. Okay, I've got 5 on this side and 9 over here. So what symbol am I going to put in between so I can read this sentence? 5 is, yes, less than 9. Good. I want you thinking about the way that's pointing. That little point, smaller number, that open side is at the larger number. Good. So read this sentence to me. Good. 5 is less than 9. All right, I'm going to put another one right down below. Okay, I've got 11 and I've got 10. What symbol am I going to put in the middle? Make it with your fingers, what I should do. 11 is, did you make it this with your fingers? Good. Greater than 10. Remember, I'm always reading left to right, just like it's a reading sentence in a book. Good. All right. Now I'm going to put over here. All right, 15. What's it going to be? Say it for me. 15 is, good, is greater than 9. Excellent. Okay, watch this. Oh, I'm getting tricky. What? Mrs. Bennett, what in the world are you doing putting a addition sentence over there? I don't know. Let's see. All right, so this side is 10. This side is 5 plus 5. So if I wanted to turn that into a sentence, what would I put here in the middle? Of course I would. It would be an equal sign, sure. 10 is equal to 5 plus 5. Because when I look over here, I know 5 plus 5 is 10. So on this side of the equation, I've got 10. On this side of the equation, I've got 10. So I know I need to show that with an equal mark in the middle. Excellent. Okay. All right. Now I'm just going to write a couple of more and let you practice. I'm going to use some bigger numbers, okay? Oh, let's make it that. Okay, let's go through and I want you to tell me what I should write in there, okay? 29, 19. What should I write? 29 is greater than. Good. And which way does it go? Show me with your fingers. Where should the open side be? Yes, pointing at the opening up to the 29. Good. Okay, what about this one? 15. Yeah, 15 is less than. Look where that open mouth is opening. It's opening over to just eat up the 20. Good. Okay. What symbol do I need? Less than. Good. Read me that sentence. Yeah, 3 is less than 33. Now, what if somebody asked you to prove that? I'm going to erase these, and I'm going to ask you, what if somebody said, prove that to me? Prove it to me that 3 is less than 33. Prove it. All right, I'm going to show you how to prove it. There are 3 cubes, right? There are 33 cubes. Check it out. 3 little ones over here. 3 tens and 3 ones. Oh my gosh, this is way bigger, right? So I can prove that 3 is less than 33 using my counters. I should always be able to prove it when I'm comparing numbers. I should be able to take things out and count them and show somebody that 3 is less than 33. Okay, good work today. So now you are ready to go do some comparing on your own. So there's some worksheets for you to print off and practice. And if you can't print the worksheets, go ahead and just get somebody to give you some numbers and you write them down and then put the correct symbol in between them to write a math sentence that shows which one is greater than and which one is less than. Good work.